Alright guys, welcome back to Project Ozone Lite. This is Fox, and things probably look very, very different. Yes. So we are in the process of redoing the base, just because we want everything to be in a much more easily accessible area. And the best way that we can know to do that is to just rearrange everything and make it all nice and pretty. So, those don't make any noise. So I was messing with all of this because it's going to bother me that those don't make any noise. Let's put that there. Because up here where our main base is, you can hear the wind as it moves through the wind generators that are on top of this thing. This is now generating 50,000 RF per tick, which, you know, it's a nice round number. This thing is setting up everything. These things are all good. We upgraded most of our mechanism things, and we started automating these pretty well. So this alloy smelter is going to go into here, which is currently empty because it makes compressed carbon. And this compressed carbon gets put into another machine to make everything nice and easy so that we can get... Oh my gosh. Steel. So it's making steel. Steel dust. Why do we have steel dust in here? Oh, right, because that's getting pulled. So it's Rapida. Sorry, my bad. All of those are creating steel dust, which then we just have to take and put into our alloy smelter, and that will immediately smelt up into steel, which in turn will help out a lot. But yeah, so the only thing that I ever need to do is just put this in here, because charcoal smelts down into these, and these factories are amazing. They basically take, so this is just an enrichment factory which makes the carbon plates, and the carbon plates then go into here and into here to fill these up, and just make sure that whenever I want to make steel, it'll automatically push it through for us. Eventually we will upgrade all of these to be compatible with ME, which would be amazing. This one just makes the redstone, which will go into here, which helps us make the base energy things and everything like that. Speed, there's that. And they all have all of the speed and energy upgrades that we can put in them, just so that they run really quickly. This one is running diamonds so that we can create the advanced, or the elite ones of these, which we should actually probably do. The advanced enriching factory. Let's show you this on camera. So we have the advanced enriching factory. Uses for it is you can upgrade it to the elite enriching factory, and as you can see, so the advanced ones have 5 slots. These elite ones, let's do this. Elite, who's the enriching, right? What, did I not do these? Uses, recipe. Oh, it's just the advanced, and I don't have any of the advanced. Recipe, that's how many we need. I know for right now, well, we can just make all of those. I shouldn't have done that. Now I need, well, let's just do it. Let's, sorry, uses, let's make it, yeah, because we need the other ones. Circuits 3. Ooh, yay, circuits 3. Okay. I guess we can. Is it not this one? Is it this one? Nope. Nope. Mechanism. Oh, I never did it for doing the enrichment chamber? Okay. Compressed obsidian. That's one that I don't think I'm ever going to do. Well, I might do it because I need to do that. Let's open these. Witch charm. Greater ring of experience. So we need to use this because we need to make. We need some of those into here. And that requires the diamonds, and the diamonds have to be of this, the big thing, just because for some reason it wouldn't let me put them in there, so I just made a new thing. A new machine to put them into. I'm looking for the small little red ones. Do we not have any more to do? Where are you? There, we have 62. Take half of you guys, sorry, half of you guys, and put you into here, and this, you can put it to auto sort so that it automatically sorts all of these things out. I'm also going to put in 2 more stacks of diamonds into this, and this will make the plates, and then this, I'll put dark blue, input purple. You're not set to side config eject on. There we go. So now this will always remain full of diamonds, and this one will always remain full of these compressed carbon plates. And then the one up here will always remain full of redstone, and with the advanced, where is it? That's the enemy chest. Where it? Oh, it's right in front of my face. So now we'll use the elite enrichment factory. Make one of those. And we can use this to make these even faster. Just plop it down right there, and now you see it has 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these. The side config is output dark blue. This should still be put into here, and then you just will fill this up with redstone, and it will immediately put them into these to make into this. They're just ways of making sure that you can automate things really quickly, which I always thought was fun. Now we're going to add the rest of these back in here. We know we need slice and splice. There's going to be extract always active, and then push out from the top so that everything that we make with the slice and splice will immediately get pulled into our system. Up here we're going to put the soul binder with a very similar setup. Push, extract, always active. This painting machine, so if you notice we have this is actually just a line of conduit with the conduit facades on there. which is nice. I thoroughly enjoy. Just makes it nice and easy. Osmium compressor. We really only use this to make the refined obsidian. And the refined obsidian isn't used for anything else that we will really use. Ooh, let's use those. We also, what we're going to look at for the rest of this is to just upgrading everything else that we need. I guess the compactor can go up there just because we need the plates every now and again. But we have redstone furnace and the pulverizer. And redstone furnace, I guess, could go here. Redstone furnace, put the pulverizer there. Osmium compressor, I guess we'll put you down there. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, so all of this is way up here in the sky. I like this setup that I have here. It feels right. I don't know what I'm gonna put there yet. But yeah, so we have everything set up to ME, and so my ME system kept shutting itself off, and I didn't know why. And then I figured out that it was because I had all of this running into an interface, not a controller. So we made a controller, put the dense cable on there. So now this can use 32 channels and not just the 8, and with everything that we had running into it, it was using all of our channels, which was a little ridiculous, but otherwise fine. I need you 26. That works. I thought we saw some double capacitors. We did. Double layer capacitors need their own slot. And as we make things like this, we're probably going to start filling out this wall. Just like that's pulverized gold, which we use to make some of, I don't remember what it was, but we use those to make the energy upgrades for the mechanism machines, for these things. Do they have a smelting block? Elite smelting factory. Energized smelter. You know what? We're just gonna make that. We're gonna get that set up, and we will be right back, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. And we are doing just a little bit of work, but we put in all the machines that we needed to. We upgraded. We only upgraded a few of them. We made the elite smelting machine, which is just a beast with all of the upgrades in them. You'll see we're moving some stuff around. But what really was getting to me is this thing. I messed up the roof. I mean, I didn't, but at the same time I did. This just needs to be like, not that, like that. That needs to move up. Yes, but so we're adding in another layer up here, just so that we have compacting drawers for all of the upgraded, no, not upgraded, all of the alloys. So like pulsating iron, Osmiridium we're probably not going to do. Solarium we might not do. Like redstone alloy, energetic alloy, vibrant alloy. All of those we need spaces for. So we're going to put them up here. Dark steel. We're gonna add in another row up here, and add in another row up here as well. The other thing that we're doing right now is we're actually moving. All of this needs to move up, which means that all of that's going to be moved as well. That's fine. Yeah, because all of this is now going to be moved up one, just so that it's all one layer, and that was wrong anyway. But right now, I brought you guys in because this has been my base for what, 10, 11 episodes now, and I love this thing, I really do. But it's gonna go away. It's very much gonna go away. Come on, you won't let me place in cobblestone or in water? That's annoying. But yeah, so this entire base is going to go away, and I wanted to show you that in possibly the most glorious fashion that I could. Just because, like, everything, like, I'm finally updated enough to the point where I can, like, design the base to be what I want. And I kind of already started. I laid out some basic stuff, and that's not all that bad, but, like, all of this cobblestone and everything is gonna get replaced with different stones, and all of that is just, it's needing to happen just because this slab texture gets to me every now and again, and this is one of the times that it actually got to me. So we're going to vein mine all of that. Oh, such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. Watching that all just disappear. And then what's even better is I can just go right here, hold up, and hold shift, and watch all of that disappear into the void. And I can clean up all of this too. We're gonna do that off camera. We're also gonna build up this base and show you guys what it looks like when it's finally built up. Alright guys, welcome back. We did some building. We moved this up. We're gonna put in, we're actually gonna make these into the vibrant capacitor banks. You can see we're starting to do that here. And then they're just gonna be too tall. I'm going to have that all along the top there, just because we had to raise up the ceiling. We didn't really do too much else on this floor. We rearranged some of our things so that everything would work right. Didn't do anything on this floor. We added in this on here. Every single one of these is a Inferium tier 5, and this is how we're going to get all of our Inferium that we could probably ever need at this point. Let's see. Now you're planting all of those. I want to lock some of these in here. Because it's not filling up our farm correctly. We have spots over here that have these things. That's no fun. Yeah, we put that in just so that we would have a way to do that, and then we actually moved and upgraded our little farm here. I don't actually need that to be, these to be out here, do I? The advanced item conduit should pick them up regardless, right? And I'm just losing glass. Like it's nothing. That's fine. Put that in there. Yeah, so we just upgraded this so that it actually looked good and was in a new place. I actually really like this indented stuff. It looks dark and mysterious and creepy, which is why I used it here. That should be able to grab them, right? If I throw it out here, it picks it up almost instantaneously, right? Yeah. So we should be okay. But we're gonna... You all might have seen that I was making some fluxed electrum plates, which is actually a really involved process, because in order to get them, you can either do electrum, redstone, and pyrotheum, which is sulfur. Oh, I guess we could have done that. That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. All of that inside an alloy smelter, or you can make an induction smelter and just use flexed electrum blend in any type of sand, which I figured was going to be easier. The recipe for this is just electrum blend with destabilized redstone into fluid transposer. Electrum blend is just sagged milled electrum, and electrum is just gold and silver. That's not all that bad. The other portion of this is these flux crystals, and the recipe for this, I kept thinking that this wasn't a thing, that this fluid transposer was just a bucket that wasn't going to actually do anything. So I kept doing this, which was like, well, how do you get these? Yeah, you use diamonds with redstone, destabilized redstone, and a fluid transposer. So we made a fluid transposer, we made a magma crucible to do all of the redstone. Now we have redstone for days. And there's 538 pages of that. We're not gonna go through all of that. We made these and we upgraded them to the reinforced in order to get the next tier of these at thermal space T. That is not what. At thermodynamics. Okay, that's not normally what happens when I do that. It's not thermodynamics. It is thermal expansion. There we go. In order to get to the next upgrade tier, which is the signalum, you need cryothium. And the only way to get this is to craft it. And you need snowballs and blizz. The only way to get blizz is snowballs, or you can get blizz rods, which I have yet to go and find. Snowballs with redstone inside a fluid transposer, which is not bad, except the only way to get this is to use snowballs in a mana thing, or use a frozen core, which drop from snow golems. So there's no good way to get those. So we're just kind of out of luck on that one, as it so happens. And these, without any upgrades or anything in them, take forever. So we've just been, as we make the machines, making the upgrades for them. And we can get to here, and then we make 2 of these. It almost doesn't matter now because by the time I get back over there, we're already going to be done. Probably. Almost. But then you just take these and put both of them in there. And it goes faster, it has more power, and is basically just all around better. But we wanted to do this for a very specific reason. And I don't know if any of you know what that reason is. I only made half as many of those as I needed to. Somehow in my head, 24 times 4 was 24 times 4 was 48. That's nickel. I don't need nickel. I need electrum. Oh, jeez. Anyway, you take these, put this into a sag mill, you sag mill the electrum blend, put the electrum blend that you have just sag milled into the 48 into the fluid transposer with the redstone, and this thing takes forever. Like, literally all of these machines take forever. If there was a better way to do that, I would. Which, I guess there was. I could just make pyrotheum dust, but, you know, but whatever. It's fine at this point. Yeah, guys, we're gonna let all of that cook up and be right back. Alright, guys. So we finally have all of these. This is just good. Anyway, okay. Here we go. Excellent. Okay. So, collecting fused boots. Chest piece. Leggings. And helmet. Now we just charge these up. And this thing is staying pretty accurate. Yeah, we made an inferium chest piece, and then realized that that was stupid. Like there's literally no point in having that chest piece on. Oh, did it just go straight on? It did. Excellent. The only other thing that we want to do with these is we want to make a enchanter, which is dark steel book. I think I have paper. Do I not have paper? Well, if we don't have paper, we have sawdust, which that's not the right recipe. Which we can turn into paper to make a book. I didn't mean to make that many, but it's fine because we need them to make book and quills. This one. What about all my feathers? We completed a quest. Where is this quest? Underdark to the end. Nope. It's not going to be in that one. Here. Let's check the bottom of the crate. Let's see what this is. Ectoplasm. Very useful. Oh, I might as well store those in there. Look, I don't know what happened to all of my feathers. And the bad thing is that I can't just go down and get more because I dismantled that farm down there. I dismantled my chicken farm. See, there's nothing else down here except for this. What I should have done is I need to finish cleaning all that up too. What I should have done is I should have gotten some chicken chunks. I should have used my dagger and gotten some chicken chunks from them first. But I digress. We're gonna put. Where do we want it? Here. Yeah, we're gonna put it here. So the enchanter, you take a book and quill, and using gold or using something and lapis generally, you can get anything, any enchanted book that you want. The one that I want, and I hope it is still in here. I mean, looting with Enderman heads. We have lots of Enderman heads. Unbreaking, mending is not bad. We already have a mending book somewhere. Fortune is okay. Power is, well, power. Punch, flame, luck of the sea. This one. We want soulbound on all four of these. So we need 4 ender crystal, which is vibrant crystals, and this guy. I don't know if we have enough vibrant crystals. We don't. But we can make more. Vibrant crystals are just emeralds with vibrant alloy. Vibrant alloy is just... that's not what I wanted. Recipe, alloy smelter, energetic alloy, and an ender pearl. The energetic is, of course, just redstone, gold, and glowstone dust. Redstone, glowstone, and gold. And just take this all up into here, and it'll create the energetic alloy. From there, I think we already actually had some, didn't we? You're energetic, you are. So I'm going to take half a stack of that with some ender pearls. And those ender pearls now stack to a thing. Yes, you read that right. I have 5,000 ender pearls. It is quite ridiculous. We don't need this if we already have some. So we put that in there. It'll make up some vibrant alloy. And we just need, what, 2 more, I said? Yeah, because we already have 2 and we need 4 of these. And we have soul files. 2, 3, 4. Those are always really easy to make. Let's put recipe 1, 2. So now we have all 4 of these and everything that we need, and we can just go into here. Pop 1, use player XP. Pretty soon. Oh, well, I guess I should already do that, huh? I'm gonna go and probably trade out the advanced item the advanced item node down at my mob farm for a absorption hopper, and put that into a tank with so that it can take up some experience, and then I can just port that experience up here into an experience obelisk and use that to power this instead, because those things drop a lot of experience down there, and it's kind of awesome. But they start with an E, so we now have 4 ender crystals. Smite, feather falling punch. There's a cardboard box in here. I don't know. Did I maybe put it in here? There's a cardboard box somewhere with some of my other books in it. Here. So we can just pop you off of there. Put you there. Do that. Yeah, and so there's all the rest of my books. Here we got looting, we got reapers, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We don't. You can go in there now. But uses crafting. This one recipe is just chicken essence. Chicken chunks are eggs, which we have a lot of, and feathers. I thought we had some feathers somewhere. I mean, we have 1 chicken chunk, so we just need 3 more to make the chicken seeds, and there are feathers. Let's do that. Let's do that first, just so that we can make as many bill and quills that I want. I'm gonna do that, and I'll. All right, guys, and look at that! Look at all of the shiny. We have soulbound on all of these. They are all fully infused with everything that we need them to be. And now, my friend, it is time. I think you all know what time it is indeed for. We're just going to put all of this away. We need soul sand, which unfortunately is still... Hello? Soul sand. Whoo! And our 3 wither skeleton skulls. You guys know what time it is. You do indeed. It is, of course, time to fight a wither. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna go get set up. And by go get set up, I mean I'm gonna get set up, period. Because what I conveniently forgot is that I actually destroyed my nether portal. I'm gonna set that up and be right back. Alright guys, we are here, and who is ready to see a very, very awesome wither fight? No, not me. I will tell you all that I have only ever fought the wither once. Once, that was it. And it was a very, very harrowing experience. So we're not going to have that happen again. The roof of the nether is actually completely flat. So what you can do is you can move him and push him up like that. And back away. And once he explodes, he is trapped in the top there. And you can just come in very easy like and kill him. See that? The wither has learned more about you. That's why I want to do this really easy every time. 12 nether stars? I mean, I know I have looting 3 on it, but that seems excessive. That's a premium essence, but 12 nether stars? Like that. These can't be real. Can I move them? I can move them? They're real? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Well, this is gonna be my my official wither kill place. Feather falling 4, mana steel, and a bucket. The rest of you I don't care about. But 12 nether stars. Okay. Okay, well. You all know what that means, right? With 12 nether stars. Jeez, that's ridiculous. With 12 nether stars, we can make an unbreakable building wand. We can make a lot of stuff. Oh, jeez. You can put this. Like, we could make 2 of these ones and make one of the big ones. And then make 2 of the big ones and make one of the huge ones. It does everything you could ever possibly need. And see, that would be just 2, 4 of my nether stars. So it's 1, 2 for 1. 1, 2 for 1. Yeah, that would be it. 1, 2 for 1, 1, 2 for 1. It would only be 4 of my nether stars, and I would still have 8 left. That is ridiculous. Fusion crafting core, pickaxe of the wyvern. Resistance, nether star crux, nether star seeds. These we could also make. Insanium. Make nether star, and recipe for that is just that. That's not bad. And then we could just grow our own nether stars. I used in crafting for the Skullfire sword. Dire crafting table. Double compressed crafting table, which is a compressed. That's kind of ridiculous. Uses this for the dire crafting table, which is the dire matrix, which is diamond lattice. We need what, 8 of these? Yeah, to make 1 dire crafting table. And that's 2 per. That's 16. We almost have enough to do this. But what we really want is we want to get into doing those ourselves. So, we're going to probably make the Nether Star seeds and use those to do that. But guys, this has been Fox. We have been playing Project Ozone Lite, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.